or 200 euros for a whole week package, including air freight. This is junk. So you need to revise all this. And if anybody comes and says to me, he's going to gain lots of money when this is a joke, because when you bring somebody with a 200 euro and you ask him to go for an extension of visiting other sites or anything, and you tell him you have to pay 100 euro, he will think that you're cheating him, and that's a bad influence on Egypt, not on the travel agent. So reconsider the actual price, and the government should tax the travel agencies according to what you have on a similar way in other countries, because the other countries, they have the minimum sightseeing you can go. And I will take Dubai, for example. You pay almost $100 for a tour, just one single tour, and you pay $200 to have a 7-night cruise, including the airfare. This is correct?
Well, Dr. Hussein, moving on to another aspect of the economy as well, the war in Yemen.
Yes.
Do you think it's going to affect our economy, the Egyptian economy? In what sense?
Yemen, this is one of the petty things which we should recognize. I see Arabs are fighting each other. For the sake of what? Nothing. Why they are in Yemen? They are making trouble for the Yemeni people themselves. This should be reconsidered, that the Arab countries have no luxury of going into fights together, and they have no second chance. So the Yemeni people should reconsider that they are the main core of the Arab countries, because they are on the Red Sea, and Saudi Arabia is their backbone, and they should respect the other countries, because Saudi Arabia is respecting the Yemeni people and the ruler. When you find Ali Abdullah Saleh, he and his son, the same dramatic things happens in the third world. So I want Ali Abdullah Saleh to reconsider. Yes, think positive for your country. Don't think negative. Number two, I want to reconsider that the Egyptian people, they are not against the Yemeni people, and they are going to Yemen to help the Yemeni people, number one, not going to fight the Yemeni people, because they want the stability and the luxury of the Yemeni people themselves. We are not against anybody, and we are not invading anyone. We are trying to support the Yemeni people to come over the crisis they have, like what they have in Iraq. Does any one of us like what happened in Iraq? Or does any one of us likes what's happening in Tunisia or in Libya? No. So we have to rethink once more again. We should think positive for ourselves as Arabs. This is number one. Forget about I want to be a president back again, or I want to be a king back again, or I want to rule back again. This is something the people have decided that you should not be in that picture today. Maybe after a week, after a few years, you can go and run for this, but show the respect to the people. That's number one. This is what happened in June 30th over here. The people have respected the government, respected themselves. They went for the peace of Egypt, not for anything. The army of Egypt did the same thing. So it's a harmony. So we will ask the Yemeni people to have a harmony among themselves, among the Arab countries. Saudi Arabia is not intent to bomb the Yemeni people. Egypt's not going to hit the Yemeni people for the sake of what? Who is the winner? I want anyone to give me an answer. Who is the winner in Yemen? Is it the people in Yemen? Is it the Arab people? No. It is the people who are selling weapons to all these parties, the people who have another intention to break down.
The same scenario that we have been witnessing in every other country since 2011. If we return to Egypt once again and the banking sector here in the country, what about the main developments that have been put into account for the banking sector here in Egypt after the economic summit, which was held?
Well, I see Germany is one of the good, talented things happened in that summit. When you found Germany and the measurements, how they were treating Egypt in economy-wise or in political manners, and the change of dramatic, almost 180% degree like this. So you recognize that the management over here is doing a good job. They are recognizing the correct manners of how we deal with the others, even if you are against me. So today, Germany have a very full respect to Egypt. They want to do a better job, and this is encouraging other companies, especially in electric power, and this is coming from the United States.
Investing in Egypt.
Yes, coming from the United States. They are coming over here to do, because they don't want to lose the market of Egypt. They don't want to lose Egypt. The market of Egypt is the great potential in the Middle East for any other country than any other country.
Creates a competition between other countries to be investing in the Egyptian market.
Absolutely. You have 90 millions. You need 90 million using electricity. You need for new factories. You need for the new Suez Canal idea and performance and projects there. You need unlimited power.
And Dr. Hussein, what have we been doing, the measures taken to fight the dollar, the black market against the dollar?
Well, the black market in Egypt is done by the people who are interested in this. There is no black market. Let's talk frankly. These people, they are very tiny guys. They want to show that there is a black market. There is no black market. We are not in shortage of foreign currency. You have almost between 15 and 16 billion US dollars. They are right now in your bank and it's there. So anybody in needs to import anything, they can have it. That's for sure. And this is why when you go to the other exchangers, they say to you, okay, I'll give you two pounds more or 1 pound more. So there's no black market in this. Yes. So Egypt, if we go honestly working for our country, whether you are on the top or the rank and file, Egypt, watch it. Within 3 years, Egypt is going to change dramatically. It will be a big country.
Yes, and hopefully it would be. Dr. Hussein Shuraiba, the Professor of Economics, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
On Nile Cruise.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
You're welcome.
And we will be going out to watch a report about India by the Nile Festival once again, so stay tuned.